Welcome to another intriguing video. Today's topic might surprise you. Have you heard about India boycotting the Maldives? In the interconnected world we live in today, the ripple effects of a single event can be far-reaching. That's exactly what we're seeing unfold between two nations, India and the Maldives. Picture this: sunny beaches, crystal clear waters, and a tropical paradise. That's the Maldives for you. Now visualize a sprawling subcontinent with diverse cultures, languages, and landscapes. That's India. Now imagine a scenario where Indians, the largest group of tourists in the Maldives, are being advised against traveling to this island nation. Sounds shocking, right? Well, that's the buzz doing the rounds. It's sparked off a flurry of conversations and debates across various platforms. But why would India, a country known for its friendly relations with the Maldives, suddenly advise its citizens against going there? The answer to that question lies in the power of social media. A few misplaced words, a few ill-judged comments, and the world as we know it changes. That's what happened when 3 junior ministers from the Maldives dared to cross the line. They made derogatory remarks against the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on social media. The fallout, an immediate and intense backlash from the Indian public, with calls for a boycott of the Maldives flooding the digital space. But here's where things get interesting. The Maldivian Democratic Party, known for its India First policy and believed to have close ties with Delhi, swiftly suspended the 3 ministers. The Maldivian Foreign Ministry went on record to say that these comments were personal and did not represent the views of the government. So, the question that arises is India really boycotting the Maldives? Or is it a situation blown out of proportion by social media and public sentiment? Are we looking at a diplomatic fallout, or is it just a case of a few individuals crossing the line? But is India really boycotting Maldives? That's the question we need to ask. Opening, the origin of this alleged boycott lies in the world of social media. Our narrative begins in an unexpected place, the digital world of social media. It was here that 3 junior ministers from the Maldives decided to make controversial comments directed at the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This wasn't just a casual exchange of words, but comments that were considered derogatory and disrespectful by many Indians. The Indian public, not one to stay silent, took to their own social media platforms to express their outrage. The anger was palpable. Calls for a boycott against the Maldives began to echo across the digital landscape, reverberating from one corner of India to another. The cyber world was aflame with discussions, debates, and demands for a response. And the stakes were high. Indians represented the largest group of tourists visiting the Maldives in the previous year. This wasn't just a matter of national pride or a debate over political correctness. This was a potential threat to a significant portion of the Maldivian economy. Tourism, after all, accounts for nearly 1/3 of the Maldives' economy. The beautiful beaches, the crystal clear waters, and the luxurious resorts have long been a magnet for Indian tourists. A boycott could mean a significant financial blow to the country. The Maldivian Democratic Party, known for its India First policy and alleged close ties with Delhi, took swift action. The party suspended the 3 ministers who made the controversial statements. Clearly, the potential fallout from the incident was too significant to ignore. The Maldivian Foreign Ministry, eager to control the damage, released a statement. The comments made by the ministers were personal, the ministry claimed, and did not represent the views of the government. But the question remained, would this be enough to quell the outrage and calls for a boycott? Closing, but here's the twist, the story doesn't end here. In reality, India is not boycotting Maldives. Let's delve into the details. The situation is more nuanced than it initially appears. The uproar is primarily a social media storm sparked by a trio of junior ministers from the Maldives who posted some rather unflattering comments about India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. These comments did not sit well with Indian netizens, who constitute a significant portion of the Maldives' tourist demographic. Remember, tourism is a crucial economic pillar for the Maldives, accounting for nearly 1/3 of the nation's economy. The backlash was swift and fierce, with calls for a boycott echoing across various social media platforms. In response to the escalating situation, the Maldivian Democratic Party, the political home of these junior ministers, took action. This party, known for its India First policy and believed to have a close relationship with Delhi, suspended the three ministers involved in the controversy. But what about the official stance of the Maldivian government? Well, the Maldivian Foreign Ministry was quick to issue a statement, clarifying that the comments made by these ministers were their personal views and did not in any way represent the government's stance. To put it simply, the Maldivian government distanced itself from the controversy, reaffirming its commitment to maintaining good diplomatic relations with India. So, what does all this mean? It means that despite the social media outcry and the calls for a boycott, there is no official Indian boycott of the Maldives. The reality is a complex interplay of social media outrage, political maneuvering, and official diplomacy. Remember, it's always important to look beyond the headlines and delve deeper into the story. The truth is often more nuanced and complex than what's initially presented. So, the alleged boycott is more of a social media outrage than an official stance. Let's keep this in mind as we navigate through the complex world of international relations and social media dynamics. This incident showcases the power of social media and how it can influence international relations. A few misguided comments by a handful of individuals led to widespread outrage and calls for a boycott against an entire nation. It underscores how a ripple in the digital world can grow into a wave in the real one. In reality, it wasn't a governmental boycott, but a wave of citizen-led discontent. The lesson here is the importance of responsible communication, especially by public figures. Their words carry weight and can have unexpected consequences. For the Maldives, a country where tourism constitutes almost 1/3 of the economy, this incident was a wake-up call. The swift action taken by the Maldivian Democratic Party in suspending the offending ministers reflects their commitment to preserving their relationship with India. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more such intriguing content. Thanks for watching.